Hey all my students and friends, it's Mrs. Weber here again. So you may have noticed that my setting is a little different these days, as well as, well, let's just say, a little bit lonely. Miss Johnson and I have decided to make some changes, and that involves following the social distancing guidelines that we're supposed to be following. So we're going to do our best, even though we're miles and miles apart, to come together via online to bring you a spectacular show. So today, Miss Weber's going to talk to you about changes, which, by the way, is a great David Bowie song. I know some of my younger kids won't understand that reference, but parents, do them a favor, put on some David Bowie. I was half tempted to put on my Ziggy Stardust makeup today, but, you know, it's a lot of work. Bowie, are you out there, Bowie? Anyway, today we're going to talk about changes. Changes can sometimes be exciting. Sometimes they can be scary. Sometimes they can even be boring, like this change. It's kind of scary, and it's kind of boring. But as long as we're listening and following directions, just like at school, kids, we're all going to be okay. So the cool thing about changes is that changes plays a huge role in art. So many amazing paintings have been thought up because somebody was changing the way they were feeling, changing the way they were thinking about something, or something for real, like an event that happened that changed the course of humanity, or maybe just their own personal worlds. But change is important, and sometimes it can be really inspiring. I know we got a lot of free time on our hands. We're kind of stuck in our houses, but you can find different ways to look at things, even though you've looked at them 1,000 times. It's all about changing your perspective. Morgan, what's something that you've done to change?
Instead of drawing forks for hands, now I draw sausages.
Turn and face the strain. Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man. Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. It's gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. Watch the ripples change the sound, but never. Oh yeah. Still don't know what I was waiting for. And my time was running wild, a million dead-end streets, and every time I thought I got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet.
What are you noticing? Pause on the pictures. What stories can you find? What feelings do the subjects have?
Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man. Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. It's gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me, but I can't trace time.
Like I said before, changes can be hard, and occasionally you have to take a risk to make a change. We can take a small risk in the art world by getting some old drawings Maybe you don't like them so much. Maybe they're just not quite right. Maybe they've been sitting around for a billion years and you're ready to change. Finished product, hi-ho! And here are some other project ideas for littles and bigs. Use a camera and photograph shapes in your house, focused on one shape at a time. Make a photo album about all circles, triangles, or squares. Use a camera and photograph objects close up or at fun angles so that they create letters. Write your name or a saying, print them out, and tape them together. Find some old magazines, cut up different pieces of people, places, or things to create a collage. Draw yourself and maybe another person, dress them in a costume, and place them in a setting that reflects our present world or a place from the past.
What did one toilet say to the other toilet?
What?
You look a bit flushed.